I thought about those things, where we lie today, and realized that that legacy of school choice and where we are today is actually all around us. Our private schools still serve as pillars of our communities, and they offer an amazing education to our students. Our charter schools have grown in both number and in quality. There are 97 public charter schools in the state of New Mexico. And each one of them offers a unique education that meets those students' needs. That uniqueness allows those students to thrive and those schools to thrive. And I'm happy, very happy to note that the quality has also increased. Of the 10 best high schools in New Mexico, 5 of them are charter schools, and a few of them are represented here today. Let's give them a round of applause. We didn't have these kind of choices available to us when I was growing up. There were not charter schools nearby. My parents didn't have homeschool as an option, and private school was also not an option. It's an amazing testament to a number of people that have made this happen today.
So in neighborhood schools, I would have ended up like a lot of the kids in my neighborhood did, in trouble with the law throughout their lives, and really in not a better place than their parents were. So I love school choice, and educational freedom is really, I am the product of educational freedom and school choice. So I encourage each and every one of you to cherish your education, get the most out of it, because it's not available to everybody in the country, though it should be. So thank you, and I just wanted to share my story. Have a good day.
And whereas School Choice Week is a national celebration recognized by students, parents, educators, schools, and community leaders for the purpose of raising public awareness on the importance of effective educational options for children. Now, therefore, I, Susana Martinez, Governor of the State of New Mexico, do hereby proclaim January 21st through the 27th as New Mexico School Choice Week. Let's give it up for the Governor School.
Well, before MAS, I went to APS. It never felt like home. I never felt like school meant much to me. High school was just like, if I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. And college, I didn't even think about it. But my mom moved me to MAS and everything changed. I felt like home. I felt like teachers cared about me. I just enjoyed it. School was fun. But as for me, I am dyslexic. I have dyslexia. So school was never a walk in the park for me. It was always so hard. I hated school. I cried to not go to school. But with MAS, I just have a second chance at life. I miss Mitchell for opening up the school and giving me a second chance to succeed, giving me chances to go to CNM and taking CNM classes. It's just been so great. I'm so thankful for School of Choice.
I think we can all agree that an education is what makes or breaks our society. Hi, my name is Omar Hernandez. I am a senior in high school, and I have experienced firsthand the significance of a school in a student's life. And for my freshman year of high school, I returned to APS through Albuquerque High. That's when I realized that I personally lacked the discipline required to meet the academic standards. I was failing. So I returned to the charter community, I returned to MAS, where I remain to this day. Now I will be the first in my family to graduate high school and the first in my family to graduate college. As people, we all differ in the ways we think and the ways we act. So if we don't think the same and we don't act the same, why should we be forced to go to a designated school? We must have the opportunity to attend a school and pursue an education where we feel most comfortable in. And as Secretary of Education Chris Ruskowski said, zip code need not be destiny. Thank you.
We're here in School Choice to support all our charter schools in New Mexico. That means Vegas, Albuquerque, and Santa Fe. What I like about my charter school is that we have good teachers that care about us, and we do a lot of fun activities. And um, I also liked School Choice Week because I liked whenever they had all the dances, and I liked the singing. I thought it was cool. I enjoyed it a lot. So.
I like my charter school because it's super fun. We do a lot of activities. What I enjoy most about School Choice Week is hearing all the students talk about what they do at their school.
We love School Choice Week.
What I like about School Choice Week is that we can appreciate about our teachers, our principals, having great schools to go to.
I think it's important for people to choose their school if they want to be successful in life. What I love about School Choice Week is that people get to share like their dances and their singing and stuff like that.
The ability to choose schools is so important to me because it gives my daughters more learning opportunities. Even though I have to drive across town because our neighborhood schools are very low graded in the APS system. I've been doing this for several years. Glad that my school choice is an option for me, and I'm glad I have these choices because originally they started off in APS, and I'm glad they're in charter, and as far as I know, they will continue to go to charter till they graduate. So thank you for the options, and I'm a proud, happy parent of a charter school.
I was always bullied, and this school I'm not bullied. I can be who I am.
I also enjoy School Choice Week because of Max. I'm now learning how to work with a camera, and I'm also learning how to be filmed by a camera.
What I like about School Choice Week is how we get to pick our schools, and it's really fun, and I loved how I had really fun classes and really fun friends, and I don't really get bullied or anything, and I get along with all the people at my school.
I like my school because it's the only school I haven't got bullied at. I feel at home at my school. I feel like I'm loved and I have a lot of friends there. My old school, I had like one good friend and the rest of them were just mean.
I think that it's really important that you are able to go to a school that you're going to be able to represent yourself, represent the others around you, be able to make new experiences, and just be yourself.
And go ahead. I like going to school that I can enjoy rather than being forced to go to school in my district.